but it was awesome.
Got a pop, but poor Spike got squashed, and Mike did on one occasion blow an ACL doing that dive.
Well, one of the issues too with, and I'll say from experience being in there and catching people on dives, is that, like you mentioned, on this moonsault especially that Penelope Ford does, and she has done it without being injured. We've seen that happen. However, it only takes there's a small margin of error when you're coming off the top rope like that. It's not something I think that she's out there practicing all the time, because how could you? You know what I mean? You can't go and risk doing that to the floor without some sort of gigantic padding there, without risking injury. And quite frankly, it's not worth it to do it in training. It's much more beneficial just to, kind of know how to do the moonsault, get out there and give it a shot, unless you have these giant crash pad. And even then, that's going to alter how you land as well. So it's something that is very hard to train. Now, as a base or somebody who's catching the dive, more often than not, in the sort of moonsault that Penelope Ford was doing, and the sort of moonsault that you'll see Tiffany Stratton do, Charlotte, where they backflip and land on their feet and don't want to be caught, you're usually told to step in. And I'll usually ask whoever's doing the dive, how do you want to be caught? Do you want to go over my back and kind of land on my shoulder in almost like a power slam position, or like the moonsault? Do you want me to catch you? Do you want me to grab you and bring you down with me? Even when somebody is doing something as simple as a tope suicida, a suicide dive, I'll ask, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to take it? Do you want me to put my hands up? Do you want me to just eat it? What is the best? How close do you want me to be? Something like a tope con hilo. And of all things, I am not, saying I am a great professional wrestler by any means, but I am willing to put myself in danger, at least for the other person's sake, to catch a dive. And there's been one time I remember really not getting there. I was too far back as the guy did a flip dive, a tope con hilo over the top. It was against Trey Lamar.